beautifully, exclusively hand-carved cameos only here at HSN. And this is really a treat because whether you're in New York City, in London, in Capri, Italy, we really have something that is just for you. And we are always excited when he's here. Everything is limited. We do not have many. Our showstopper is still to come. I popped this necklace back on. Wait till you see the price. Remember last hour during my beauty show, I was saying, honestly, for the value that we're doing on this hand-carved cameo, you have to stay tuned because I think the price would be just for the necklace and not even getting the cameo. So it's really good. So that's coming up, but we're gonna move into some sterling silver, beautiful. Actually, everything that we have is in sterling silver and noble precious metal. We actually have 14 karat available as well and a few select pieces that we'll be talking about coming up, but this is our Sardonyx collection. And this is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Just the artistry, just the movement within the curls and the ribbon, the femininity and the romance. Yeah. But this price for Sardonyx at $99.95, this is the lowest price we've ever offered. And what you get, you're getting the hand-carved cameo and you're getting a 16-inch chain with a 2-inch extender coming included. It's a Rolo-Link chain, beautiful chain. It's not a throwaway chain. This is a real beautiful chain that adds to the beauty of the cameo.
Well, Robin, you know, I was like pointing with my bulino, the carving tools. The carving tools. First of all, I wanted to show you something. This is such a beautiful miniature, and you know, in the Renaissance time, miniatures were appreciated even more than the big statues because it's very, very difficult to carve the beautiful lady profile with this beautiful hair and this bow in her hair, and look how it flows throughout with such small tools. I mean, the tools that you're seeing now, it's almost like a needle. It's a stainless steel, and that's how we carve it. But also, I wanted to show you something very unusual. If you're a cameo collector, if you know cameos, actually, I'm going to flip this so that you see it from the back. So the edge of the cameo is not oval. So we carved also the entire edge of the cameo. So you see the shape.
Is that more difficult?
It's more difficult because you're not carving just inside the oval, the cameo, but all outside. It's almost like a statue, a marble portrait of this woman, and it gives it more depth, it gives it more you know, movement, but you know, in return to do this, only very, very experienced and skillful artisans can do it. So you can see that something like this, it's a true miniature work of art, and I hope that you can understand. And I'm sure that if you are a collector, if you already know cameos, if antique cameos, vintage cameos, new cameos, my cameos, you know, in this 16 years on HSN, I'm almost vintage right now. So if you bought in the first show. So this is like something that it's really top of the line. It's really high quality. In my family, you know, my dad always had in the vault the differentiation between qualities, and this is, as he called it, super fine artistic. You know, it's like there's commercial quality, there's fine quality, and then there's extra quality, extra fine, and then super fine quality. This is the super fine quality, as my dad calls it. And why? Because it takes really an artisan that's been carving cameos for not only himself for decades, but his parents. His father has been carving cameos. His grandfather has been carving cameos. This is not something that you can learn in, you know, on the job.
No, there's a level of expertise that's garnered throughout the family tradition and being passed down from year to year, from family member to family member, that it's not like I can just say, okay, I'm gonna go carve cameos. It does not work that way. That's why there's this artisanal beauty and such an appreciation for this fine art. And it really is that dying art. And with being a 6th generation carver, as AMEDEO is, this really is something that he's keeping alive. He's keeping current and fresh and modern, but still using those vintage, you know, ways of carving that many are not doing today. So today, with this value that we're offering, we're going to show you how many are left. There's less than 97 available, and that is it. So 97 and going quickly. If you would like yours, you get the chain coming included. This is so pretty. I love the profile of the woman, especially with the curls, the way it's very there's almost modern. Something.
Can we go into the, you know, it's not your like a Greek, you know, goddess profile. This is a beautiful young girl. This could be your daughter, your granddaughter. This could be the portrait of a girl of today. And that's the beauty of it, you know, the evolution of cameo. And even the, you know, the bow that's flowing in the hair, the way it's carved, the feeling that you can see on her face. Remember, all of this has been created with just the beauty of a seashell from, this comes from, actually from Cuba, from, you know, the Caribbean, and the Sardonyx shell, and the art of an artisan, of an artist.
Wow.
In this case, look, it's so incredibly miniaturized that even the tool has to be miniatured. So imagine, it's almost like a pencil.
How long does it take to carve?
You know, no carver, the idea is that no carver will ever tell you how long it takes to him. Never, because truly, being a carver myself, it's never about time, because we don't work in a factory. We don't work in a factory environment. We work at home, a bench in the basement, upstairs. The kitchen is there. The wife is cooking ragu, and then he goes to pick up his children from school, and then he goes to soccer game. So